Oh, damn it! It's Mr. Evil Cheese Reviews! Yeah!
Hello, this is Mr. Evil Cheese, and this is my bearded dragon Luigi, who's posing as if he knows he's on camera somehow. But today I'm going to be reviewing a new figure from McFarlane Toys based on The Walking Dead. This is the Bicycle Girl zombie. So yeah, they call her the Bicycle Zombie because the one insult where she's the town bicycle, everybody gets a ride. Well, it's kind of like every zombie gets a ride, and apparently she was the horror of the zombie world, and she got banged so many times that her lower end just kind of deteriorated into nothing, and that's why they call her a Bicycle Girl zombie. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, the very first zombie that appears in the series. The first one that Rick runs into happens early on in the very first episode. It's also one of the most memorable zombies because the makeup and special effects were just completely amazing on it. It seriously looked like a half of a person crawling around. And I really like the Walking Dead toy series by McFarlane. One gripe that I have is just the scale of them. I mean, I remember McFarlane Toys, when they first started out, Tom McFarlane says something about he always wanted toys to be bigger, like bigger than G.I. Joe's and the current superhero toys. They're about 6 inches, 7 inches tall. But now he seems to be just making small toys again. So that's kind of odd. I'm sure it's a money issue, but still I prefer the bigger toys. But for the size of this line, they're very, very detailed, like amazingly detailed. The paint's not always that great, but what can you expect when they're that small? Just as a comparison, in case you haven't seen these toys of the size, here's a NECA Jason, which is about 6 or 7 inches tall. As you can see, he's quite a bit bigger than her. So you ain't gonna be having any believable fights between these two. Alright, this is definitely my favorite zombie from the first season of The Walking Dead, and I'd say they did a pretty good job on it. I seen this preview for this toy a while back, and I'd say my biggest problem with this toy is that it's permanently attached to this base, and I really don't like that. I would like it to be able to come off, so I can put it somewhere else. You know what I mean? The reason it's attached to this base is because of the crawling, grabbing attack, and the crawling, grabbing action that has got built into it, which is pretty nice, but I would just wish it could snap off. But it is a nice little crawling action it's got going on there. I think the sculpt on this is done very well. It looks pretty much just like that zombie that was in the show, and it's pretty gory when you get up close. You can see the ribs, you can see body parts and things underneath the ribs, and all the rotting flesh. You got the spine in there, you can see part of the pelvis, and you got the leg bone hanging off there, some intestines coming out. I don't know, it's pretty nice. And it's got some fine hair details, a few wounds. The hand's kind of freaky. Try to get a close up of the face. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty freaky looking toy. The lips are ripped off, sunken in eyes, cheeks. Looks like a fucking zombie to me. The paint job could be a little better on this, because like always, you know, they look way better on the back of the package. The paint is just, if you can see that there, you can see a lot more blood and gore involved with the paint, much more detailed compared to this one, which is mostly just got that sort of dried up skin coloration on there. But just notice now that the color of the arm is just slightly different than the color of like the back skin. The arm's kind of more of a yellow. On the back it's kind of gray. Looks like the face is yellow. but it's not a big deal. It's not that noticeable. There you can see where the zombie's attached by this little piece of plastic, or also it's attached up here at the hand. I don't know if it's glued down or what. I am thinking about possibly just busting this off of here because I wouldn't mind just having it loose. Even though that is kind of cool, I can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya.
The articulation for the most part on these Walking Dead toys is kind of limited. They're mostly in poses, and you can only move a few joints. And especially with this one, since it's attached to the ground, you can move this arm around, stretch it out, and the hand actually twists around. You can pretty much. No, it's not a ball joint. Doesn't look like that could do much other than go up and down. And, it looks like it's pretty much stuck where it's at. And I guess you can kind of turn it, but the hair kind of restricts you, so you really can't move that all that much. The movement you get out of this arm is what you get with the crawling action. This leg you can pose, but I don't know why the hell you'd want to pose it. Just, I don't know. Whatever. This did come with some little accessories. It's she comes with pants that I guess you can make it look like she crawls out of. I can't remember exactly if she crawls out of the pants in the main show or if it was just in the little 6-part web series, webisodes, or whatever the hell you call them, that they had, because that was based on how this zombie came to be. You know, they showed her when she's still alive and how she got in this predicament. Yeah, the pants are just kind of one-sided, just to show her crawling out of them, I guess, but I don't know, they're not really crawling out of them too well. But yeah, there's the pants. It also comes with this little cell phone, which is, you know, I don't know why. I mean, I'm pretty sure in the cell phone is shown in the, also in those webisodes. But, yeah, I don't know what the hell you're going to do with that. Just lay it there, I guess. It's nice, I guess, but, fuck. I do really like this figure. I don't regret buying it. Especially since I want to toy this zombie since it's one of my favorites from the series. But, let's say if you actually want to play with these, have a little zombies versus human thing going, it's not really going to work out too well since she's kind of just stuck to this. I mean, let's say you got Michonne walking around here. She's like, oh shit, some fucking zombies. I'm going to run away, even though I usually don't do that. And then here comes your zombie. And then you got this zombie coming along. So basically, she could be called like the pogo stick zombie. I don't know. Usually don't see too many zombies hopping around on a stick attached to a giant rectangular piece of ground. But you never know, you might see one in a movie someday. It could happen, I'm telling you. But, yeah, you can still have a nice little battle. A choppy choppy chop. Oh, my sword. What the fuck? I'm out here. Oh, the ground. It feels so good. The ground. Oop. Hey, baby. You don't have to hang out with the ground all the time. You can come hang out with me. We can have a good old time. Okay? Please. Give me a kiss. Come on. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. That's right. Come on. Oh, you know you want it. Hey, baby. What's going on? You know, I was thinking that maybe we could hook up later. I don't know, go get some pizza. I don't know, eat some humans. I guess that's what we should do. Eat some humans, baby. I know you don't got any legs. So yeah, overall I do approve of this toy. I think it's pretty awesome. The gore is nice. It's hard to believe this was in Toys R Us. They used to kind of shy away from like more gory toys, but that was in there, so.
So I guess zombies are becoming more acceptable.
Yeah, he's even got some boobs, no nipples. Well, actually, look like both nipples are bit off. I didn't notice that before. That must have sucked. But yeah, the cat is rubbing on the legs of this tripod, and it's kind of annoying. Look at this. What the hell are you doing down there? Would you quit? Oh man, you're sitting all that shit all over the floor. Probably needs a sweeper to it. Whatever. Okay. So yep. I'm just gonna say I like this toy. It's pretty awesome. I wish it was a little cheaper since it's stuck on here. But yeah, I'm probably going to break it off eventually. I would like to buy two. I don't think I'm going to do that. Want to keep on the base, want to take off. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it on. I don't know. What's the matter with you anyway? Thanks for watching.
Oh, damn it! Why don't you fucking subscribe? You son of a bitch, you fucking bastards! What the fuck are you gonna do anyway?